in this here, this part b square minus 4ac is actually called the discriminant of the roots d. So basically then what are my roots? X is equal to minus b plus minus root over d by 2a. Why is that? Check this now. So if d is 0, see what happens? If d is 0, this part is 0, both the roots would be minus b by 2a, right? So what do we say? If d is 0, that means there's no discriminant. So the roots are real and equal, right? The roots are real and equal. Second is when d is greater than 0. Now what will happen? That means there's a non-zero positive value inside the under root sign. So in that case, the roots would be real and unequal or distinct. And the last one is when your d is less than 0, that means a negative value inside the under root sign. What will that give you? That will give you imaginary roots, right? So these are the three cases. If you remember in linear equations, we had three cases: unique solution, infinite solution, and no solution. Analogous to this, here also we have three solutions: real and equal roots, imaginary roots, and real and distinct roots. These are called the nature of the roots. So whenever they talk about the nature of the roots, you have to solve for D. Always remember this. You don't have to solve the equation. Whenever they ask you the nature of the roots, you always solve for D. I'll quickly give you a graphical representation of this so that you never forget this. It's always good to understand. There also we looked into graphical representation. Here also we'll do it. It becomes easier. So when they said, so understand this. First of all, the graph of a quadratic equation is a parabola. So now there are three scenarios here. One scenario is this. Other scenario is this. And the third scenario is this, right? This is d greater than 0, right? Real and distinct two roots, right? One here and one here. These are two roots, real and distinct. This would be alpha, this would be beta. This is d equal to 0, means real but equal roots. So this point alpha is equal to beta. And here this is d less than 0, means imaginary roots, no roots at all. The roots are imaginary. What is the root? Like we said, at the value of that value of x, the value of the equation is 0. That means that equation is exactly on the x-axis at the value of the root. So d greater than 0 will give you two roots, d equal to 0 will give you one root, alpha is equal to beta. D less than 0, no roots, imaginary roots.